In a quiet town, whispers followed a mysterious woman with dark secrets. And into her world stepped Emily, a little girl who had already lost everything. Her parents were gone, her life was upended, and her only relative was unlike anyone she had ever known. But even in the shadows, a spark of hope was waiting to be found. This is the story of fear, of darkness, and of a love strong enough to save her. Emily's life changed the day she lost her parents. She was only a little girl when they passed away, and from that moment, she had no choice but to live with her only relative, her aunt. But her aunt was no ordinary woman. People in the small town whispered about her. They said she had secrets, that she walked in shadows, and that her power came from things that were not of the light. Emily didn't understand at first. All she knew was that her aunt's house was filled with a strange silence, a heaviness that pressed against her chest. The air inside was always cold, no matter the season. At night, when the moonlight shone through the windows, Emily could hear her aunt chanting strange words. She would see candles burning, and strange markings drawn on the floor. Her aunt would call her over and say, "Sit here, Emily. Watch. Learn. This is your path." Emily wanted love, kindness, and safety. Instead, she was being pulled into something she didn't understand. As time passed, she began to fear her aunt. One morning, Emily woke up and felt something burning on her face. She rushed to the mirror, and what she saw made her scream. Her skin was covered with blisters, red, swollen, painful. Her heart raced. She knew immediately this was no illness. It was her aunt. The words of her aunt filled her ears. "You will never amount to anything in this life. No matter where you go, you will come back to me. You will walk in my path, because you belong to me." Emily fell to the floor, weeping. She felt trapped. Her own home was her prison, and the one person meant to protect her had become her captor. But even in the darkness, a small light began to shine. One Sunday morning, broken and desperate, Emily walked into a little church near the town. She sat at the back, her head down, hoping no one would notice her. But the moment she stepped inside, she felt something powerful, peace. The songs touched her heart. The prayers brought tears to her eyes. For the first time in her life, she felt as though she wasn't alone. She kept coming back. Week after week,